Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and we're going to talk about Gotham Knights in general. We're going to see a little bit of the gameplay demo, and we're going to talk about it as well. So, just letting everybody know that I will be talking about it at the same time of us watching the demo, review it and talk about it. But let's get into it. I will say it's good that we are seeing Nightwing and Red Hood since we saw Batgirl. I hope they do like a solo Robin one though, where she's his partner or whatever, because we didn't really see much of Robin. So I hope we get a chance to see a Tim Drake one later on.
Hi, I'm Jeff Eleanor, game director at Warner Brothers Games Montreal, and today I'm really excited to share with you gameplay footage featuring Nightwing and Red Hood from our upcoming game, Gotham Knights.
Uh-oh. Look at that. It says in-game footage, work in progress. The game comes out October 25th. So that's a little concerning. I'm not saying that it's not for changes or whatever, but this game's been delayed for a long time, been changed for a while, and it's still and they keep talking about in-game footage and work in progress. Them some warning signs, y'all. But you gotta admit, look at Gotham City right here. Don't Gotham look like Gotham Knights? Don't it look like the sequel to Arkham Knight? It really does. Arkham Knight looks like the sequel to Arkham Knight, more so than Justice League killed the no Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. That doesn't even make any logical sense, and they don't even look nowhere close to anything. But Gotham Knight literally looks like it takes place right after the events of Arkham Knight. The only thing about it is, Barbara Gordon is walking around and her and Tim aren't together, which is a good thing.
We're joining Nightwing, also known as Dick Grayson, midway through the game story as he patrols our city.
And I gotta say, guys, I know this is like one of those little beef thingies. It's just for me. It's only annoyance for me is that I really hate when a company or whatever, when they're presenting a character and they be like, we're following Nightwing, aka Dick Grayson, as if we don't know who the hell they are. Like as if we don't know who the hell they real names are. You guys constantly tell us all the time, like 80 years, if you don't know who the character's real name is by now, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? I know this is just a little nitpick for me. I'm just saying. Just we're following Nightwing. We don't need to be like AKA Dick Grayson. Is he playing as Dick Grayson right now? No. Okay then. So why not? We care.
All of the Knights can unlock heroic ways of getting around the city. For Nightwing, it's his glider, the Flying Trapeze.
Now, everybody had a problem with this one, and I'm going and because it looks like Fortnite. My biggest beef is just like in the Arkham franchise, and right now is why don't anybody incorporate Nightwing's glide wings? He has glide wings. Like when he opens up his arms and spread them, there are literally wings that'll come out of the suit, and he uses it to glide and fly around the city. I don't understand why they won't do that. They didn't do it in Arkham. They didn't do it. They won't do it here, but they give him like some kind of Fortnite glider that just I don't know. It doesn't really look appealing, and it seems very loud too. You want a little bit of stealth or whatever. My thing is, why not give him the glide jet too? That would have been better. And what I mean is, there's another one when he didn't have his glide wings under his suit. He had a glider, but it would be attached to his suit, and it had like a mini rocket projector. So it'll be like something like this, but it'll be on his back flying through. So it'll be like he can, get around the city faster without, but it won't be really loud or very noticeable that he wearing it. That could be something cool, but I mean, hey, that's just my opinion. But I am glad that Gotham Knights is giving him a way to get around the city because Arkham Arkham franchise was just like he just leaps and he just falls from very high heights, and you can use the grapple to help him. But other than that, he is literally flipping through the city. I mean, flipping and jumping, and that's about it. And be like, damn, can you like give him some glide wings or something?
The Regulators gang are engaged in a hacking crime, so it's time to bring some vigilante justice to the bad people. Each crime in Gotham Knights plays like a mini game mode with rules and optional objectives. Nightwing's fighting style is
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If I'm what's playing this video game, my main's gonna be Nightwing. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. My main would be Nightwing throughout the entire story, probably. Maybe Red Hood, but let's be honest. I am made in through this entire story with Nightwing if I'm playing this game.
acrobatic. Ping-pong's around the battlefield. While you can play the whole game solo, you can also protect Gotham and co-op with a friend. Here's Red Hood gained new abilities after being resurrected by an assassin cult. Here, he uses Mystical Leap to move across.
What the fuck is this? Jason Todd got mystical leaps. No, that's not how this works. It's not how any of this works on Soul Energy. No, 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 no. We're not playing this dumb shit. That's stupid. That's dumb. That's dumb. Oh, he leaps around using mystical leap after he was resurrected by the League of Assassins. Just say that. Just say after he was resurrected by a cult of assassins. No, no, just say League of Assassins. That's all you got to do. League of Assassins. That's what the fuck the damn group is called. Like, what are we doing? And then why the hell is he leaping through the? Like, it's stupid. Jason Todd isn't some supernatural being or anything. That's just dumb. It's dumb, and I don't remember him in the comic books doing that. But he is more tech savvy around too. So why don't you just have him? I don't know, give him a rocket pack, or he got them shoes. Why don't you just have like rocket launchers under them? So when he does need to get around it, he can just fly. Like you know what I mean? Like what are we doing? What are we doing right now? God damn it.
The rooftop springboarded by his own soul energy.
That's not how any of this works.
Build up my momentum bar below. And timing my strikes and combos correctly makes it build faster. Once the bar is full, heroes can unleash powerful abilities. Red Hood's ranged attacks are a little louder. He fires non-lethal rounds that still do a lot of damage. Here's Red Hood's barrage ability, which deals piercing.
Can we talk about how slow Red Hood is? Red Hood shouldn't be this damn slow. He should not be this damn slow, even with the guns he got. He should not be this damn slow. Arkham Knight, 8 years ago, literally did Arkham Knight, and which we found out was Jason Todd, which that was damn obvious. Have you where you can play as him too in a story mission too. He moves faster than this, even with guns. Y'all need to figure out something because he reminds me of Marvel's Black Widow, of how when she was using the gun, she was so damn slow, and you're just like, these characters are very fast coordinated people. Like, if you're gonna have them using guns or whatever, have them go fast with it or whatever. Like, this looks really slow. He looks slow. He's slow.
Damage to interrupt armored attacks. The UI you're seeing can be customized to your preferences. What's on screen is what I like, but you can set it the way you like.
Look at him. He just looks so slow. I will tell you this. Yep, Nightwing definitely about to be my main. Look at that goddamn glider thing. Boy, it looks terrible.
Now that we've prevented the regulators from stealing data, let's follow Red Hood for a bit. The bat cycle is
I mean, the
useful by
person's not
all
even
heroes in
trying to
Gotham
dodge
Knights.
anything. Like,
Let's
come on
watch
now.
Red Hood chase down a smuggling van in Southside neighborhood.
Like I said, this looks like a sequel to Arkham. It looks like a sequel to Arkham Knight, and I really wish it was. Look at him; he's so slow. He's not fast like he should be. Look at that; he's slow. He is too slow for me. I don't understand that. Who's playing this game? He should
Red
not
Hood
have
can
let
unlock the ability
Red
to
Hood
attach a bomb to
get
an
hits.
opponent's so he can detonate it with a shot later. It's a pretty good time.
I guess so. He still shouldn't be this slow, though. To me, if you ask me. And the city kind of feels a little empty. Hopefully, that's not something, but we'll see.
Now we're back at the Belfry, the hero's home base. This next sequence is from early in the game as we're just discovering the Court of Owls.
Oh fuck no! Look at Nightwing, y'all. Look at Nightwing. Nah, this ain't the business. He walked like he got a hunch. Sit his ass up. Sit his ass up. He is an acrobat. He's graceful, which means he wouldn't have poor posture. This is poor posture right here. He's very acrobatic. He should not be walking like he has a hunch in his back.
The Bat computer runs the map of the city and lets us pursue challenges and advance the story. Nightwing is tracking his next story mission, investigating the old Powers Club. The workbench is where we go to upgrade our equipment, making sure that we're ready for each new challenge through the game. Players find blueprints and crafting
Look at that.
materials by taking on missions and fighting crime. Each blueprint has different stats, giving the player a wide range of cool choices for their individual strategy and style.
Now I'm not so hot about this level thing, but I do like that we have different suits, which is good because their main costumes for these characters are kind of ugly, which is kind of strange. It's like, damn, why you got comic book history and you guys always trying to make costumes, but you make them more ugly than anything else, if you ask me. I don't know if I'm ready to deal with level up. I just, I'm not saying that we didn't level up in Batman Arkham, but it never felt like, oh, I got to be a certain level, because remember from the Batgirl gameplay, we had to be a certain level in order to take on challenges, and I don't want to be one of those people like, oh, in order for me to get through the game, I have to be at a certain level or whatever. When I was playing Batman Arkham, no, it was just like I leveled up, but I never felt like, oh man, I need to be on another level in order to take on this character. No, it was just, hey, either I go and level up so I can have more equipment, or be have a little bit more health bar, or be a little bit more stronger, or get a new gadget. That's about it, really. But this right here, where it's like, oh, you might need to be a level 10 in order to take on, Penguin at level 15 or something like that. You know what I mean? And I just don't want to deal with that, or I'm stuck behind progression because I have to level up.
Gear with mod slots is better because mod chips power up gameplay properties.
Yep. I like the
At this
detail
point
on
in
the
the
cow.
story, our characters are still processing the loss of Batman.
I'm not gonna lie, this face looks jarring. Like Dick Grayson's face looks jarring. Like I wanna see it good looking Dick Grayson. It looks like he has bags. He doesn't look like the vibrant character, but that's just my opinion. And look at boy, Buff
You could
Boy.
visit him.
I could what?
I could what?
He went to
He went to yours when
You could visit
you could visit his grave.
I mean, look at this Jason. Who in God's name Jason is this? This ain't Jason Todd. It's like they didn't even look at Jason Todd. They was like, hey, we need a buff guy. We need a buff guy. Don't they put a little bit of red streak in the brown and the white hair? That's pretty cool. But all of everything right here, he doesn't even sound like Jason Todd. But okay.
You haven't. I'm not the one staring at that. You know. Sometimes you're an idiot, Grayson.
I mean, I don't know who Jason Todd that is, but that ain't Jason Todd. That man is on some straight steroids. Like, holy crap. Now this supposed to be their fast travel thing I heard and stuff like that. Now while Nightwing do have a glider like that, I don't want this to be like I want a small version of this glider to be replacing for the hang glider that he's got. You know, he's but you know, it doesn't matter. I'm not the one, you know, who designed the game, so it doesn't matter.
Players can unlock fast travel to get around the city in a hurry with the Fast Bat.
Belfry.
Got anything court related?
Court of Owls. Secret society as old as Gotham itself. Run the city behind closed doors. According to the old poem, anyway.
Okay, but
How does that line up with what Penguin said?
If this all-powerful court really is out there, they might be the ones getting all those creeps out of Blackgate. Which means they've been getting away with murder for centuries.
It feels so slow too. You guys notice how slow it feels? I don't know, maybe that's just me. It just feels slow. But hey, you know, it's whatever.
It's time for Nightwing to sneak into court territory.
But I am glad we don't have to be stuck with them default ugly ass suits.
Stealth is always an advantage.
I'm in.
Be careful. Let us know if you find anything.
They have a few
guards.
Long lunch too,
huh?
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
So what do you think?
So what do you think the poor bastard did?
What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
Poor bastard.
Poor bastard.
Wonder
What that means.
Well, that's something.
Every hero has unique takedowns and finishing moves. Ambush strikes are faster than silent takedowns, but make more noise. Augmented reality vision helps the heroes solve puzzles and investigate mysteries.
AR
shows a trail of blood.
Wonder what else
we can see.
There's something.
I will say it looks a little bit better than what we saw in the Batgirl stuff.
Connected to some kind of network.
There's gotta be
a way to open it.
Here we see
Nightwing's elemental shockwave ability. It interrupts enemy armored attacks and deals elemental status effects.
Ooh,
Cryo
that looks pretty cool.
Taking them out of the fight for a while.
Okay.
Done.
Well, look like we're going down to explore a little bit more. But yeah, like I said too, guys, this just literally looks like the sequel to Arkham Knight. It really does. It really does look like the sequel to Arkham Knight. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just really wish they would have just made Gotham Knights the sequel to Arkham Knight at this point.
A hidden staircase. That can't be good.
Hey, Nightwing. I am glad that the Court of Owls is getting some spotlight, though. Not gonna lie. I think that's probably one of the newest things that's been introduced that's actually pretty good.
Heads up, heads up.
For anybody wondering how this fight looks with Red Hood, check this out.
Now we get to see Red Hood slow ass. I'm sorry, he's slow. See, look, he doesn't shoot fast, and you see that guy got hit again playing as Red Hood. He should have been faster than that. I don't know. I guess because I'm so used to the Arkham Knight thing, I don't understand it's a different game or whatever. But we just had Jason Todd, you know what I mean?
One of the Court of Owls engineered superhuman assassins.
That guy is really big. Look at that. Jason, you got guns. You still can't do nothing with them? Look at that. The guy keeps missing with Jason Todd. Like, okay, come on. There we go. Something. It feels so dry. Holy crap, the guy can't play. He just let Red Hood get hit like crazy. When you're on, the reason why I'm harping on this is because when you're showing gameplay footage or whatever, and you're trying to get people to buy this game, you don't want to have it where the person who's playing the game looks like an amateur playing behind. You know what I mean? Look at that. Won't even dodge hardly. It took him that long. Jason just feels so slow and bulky.
Wherever this belongs, you must be in bad shape. Better hurry.
Poor Jason. And Jason got the middle finger in it when they designed this for him. Cause look at him, he's even running slow.
Whoever they kidnapped.
And Jason is a speedy character, though. You know, even with the weaponry, he learned how to move fast. And I know how some people are like, well, he got armor on, all that kind of stuff too. But he still was trained by Batman, who carries a ton of stuff in his utility belt, and is still able to move fast. Like, uh-oh. Now we gotta wait until whatever.
Pre-order now and get the 233 custom cycle skin.
Doesn't even look different. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things where you just like, really, that was it? Let me see. Hold on. Did they say anything else, or did I miss anything? Nope. It didn't say anything else, and it looks like they took it off of. It's only for PlayStation 4 and the Series X. That sucks, right? Because a lot of people don't have, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't have this, don't have little thing, and I kind of find it very funny that they decided to cancel the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X one, because just like, oh, okay, cool, that's great and all, but you know, you do realize PlayStation 5 and Series X are like the hardest things to get right now, right? Scalpers get those things quicker than a normal person get it. And on top of that, they're not cheap neither. They're not easy to come by, and they don't cost They don't cost cheaply enough neither. So, I understand there are some people gonna be like, well, you should just get it. Yeah, because PlayStation 5, I haven't really tried because every time you go into a store or whatever, they always talking about they're always sold out and it's first come, first serve. And most people just can't seem to get the system. But you cancel the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One 6 months before the game is released, but you been working on the game ever since Arkham Origins, where it was supposed to be out for PlayStation 4. So see, I don't that right there to me just and if you're gonna say, oh, they're trying to do it for next gen consoles, okay, cool, great. Next gen consoles for what exactly? You know what I mean? So we're doing it for next gen consoles and what? Like seriously, for what? Because we already saw the Unreal Engine 5, if that's what you're talking about, oh, for better gameplay. But look at every time they do that, these games are half-ass complete or whatever. So it's just like, what are you working on then? If that's the case, if you're going to cancel a game, right, for a previous console, then you need to make sure that the game is fully completed. You need to make sure it's fully fleshed out and ready, and we're not seeing mistakes or whatever. Because that's what happens to a lot of them. They'll cancel the previous game for the console, and then they'll be like, "Oh, well, we were working on trying to make it the best as can." And then when we get the game, everybody be like, "Yeah, it was a hot mess. It broke several many times or whatever." So I don't know. I really do not understand why they would do something like that. But one thing I do know is that they just killed a lot of their audience, though. If you ask me, I understand some people gonna be like, "What do you mean?" Yeah, they did kill their audience because again, there's not a lot of people to cover the market of losing people who mostly have a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It's not that many people with Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Yeah, you might make a million, you might make a few millions or whatever, but if projections show that we at a loss, I don't want to hear, oh, I don't want to hear people complaining about, oh, the game lost money. Well, of course it was going to lose money. It canceled its PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. What did you think was going to happen? You can't just cancel a game and then be like, yeah, this makes logical sense. No, it doesn't make logical sense. You cancel the potential of people actually going to buy the game. You know what I mean? So that's something you got to live with. That's definitely something you got to live with. But I'm not impressed by it because it doesn't look like next gen. It looks like a PlayStation 4 title. It doesn't feel like it's a PlayStation 5 title or Xbox Series X. It feels like PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And there's nothing wrong with that because PlayStation 4 games still look good. Hell, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, not Arkham City, but Arkham Knight, Spider Man, Ghost of Tsushima, just name a few, Horizon Zero Dawn, they all look good on next gen. I mean, on previous gen consoles and play good too. So I don't really want to hear about, oh, we're doing it to increase, next gen's thing. Yeah, so you're going to try to force people to get a console that they mostly can't get though. Oh, okay, cool, right? I ain't never seen a console where you can't really get nothing. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's such a strange thing at all, but it is what it is, to be honest. But I mean, be honest with yourself. And seeing this is just not all that impressive, to be honest. It could use a little bit of work. um, some people said it's like Marvel's Avengers. I don't think it's like Marvel's Avengers, but I do think that it does have some issues going on. They got 6 months to get it together, but I mean, hey, I really wish I could play it. I want to play it. I was excited for it, but then you canceled it. And I'm not about to try to hurry up and try to get a PlayStation 5 just so I can get this one game. You know what I mean? Because another thing too with the new consoles, there's not enough good games. And yeah, you're making them for it, but again, if the supply and demand for, like, okay, you're making games for a console that's hardly not on the market for people to get. That's like, what's the purpose of that? You're talking a big game, but there's not enough consoles to get this stuff. Yeah, and then some people are like, oh, you can get a PC or whatever. We're in inflation right now. Sometimes people just can't get what they can get. You know what I mean? So you have to work with what people have. But this right here, looking at this, Jason needs work. He's slow. He needs a remodel. The animation is a little sluggish for Nightwing. Nightwing shouldn't be needs to be standing up straight. Um, you know, he's fast. That's great and all. I'm a little nervous about the leveling thing because I'm not really in the mood to be playing a game where I have to level up first in order to go in order to do a story mission. I kind of want to play the story how I play Batman Arkham games or whatever. I understand you don't want to be compared to Arkham, but it literally takes place right after Bruce Wayne is supposedly dead. Arkham Knight ended where Bruce mysteriously killed himself. He's supposed to die or whatever. So it's kind of one of those things where WB Montreal, you kind of set yourself up for failure with that one. And I just don't understand. I don't know where we're going with this. I'm not saying that I'm not going to play. I wouldn't play it. Eventually, I'll play it whenever I get a chance to get a PlayStation 5. If I can get a PlayStation 5 for Christmas, that's great and all. But right now I'm just gonna have to watch people play it, which is sad because I don't my computer is not powerful enough because I never really looked at my computer as a gaming thing. Maybe that's another thing I might need to invest in. But hey, life happens. We all got to go through some stuff. Money's a little tight right now. It's not like I have a job that's paying me a lot of money. I'm doing my best, and hey, that's even a struggle too, where I have to probably might have to find another job anyway. So I'm going through life trying my best, but it's just kind of like make it. I kind of wish these gaming companies just understand like, hey, people aren't made out of money, and kind of work with the people, because I always say you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar, and it seems like they always like to spread vinegar on shit and then be confused when the shit hit the fan. You know what I mean? But that's just my kind of personal opinion about the whole situation. I do like seeing some of the gameplay because we weren't getting that much from it. Hopefully they'll do a Tim Drake one. That'll be good because Tim Drake do need a spotlight. I'm glad we got to see Nightwing and Red Hood. Like I said, if I did have the game, Nightwing and Red Hood will be my main characters. I definitely be playing as Nightwing for the most part. I am glad that Court of Owls is getting some spotlight. Hopefully we'll get to see like some more villains or side quests or something like that. But hey, at this point, it's okay. It's meh right now. But we'll see. We'll just have to see with that one. But those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And hey, like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And we'll catch you guys later. Peace out.